plane, and so far looks like this basically. You can see there's a person sleeping there. This place is definitely more poor. And again, Sao Paulo winds. I'm just gonna go see how things are here. But as it stands right now, yeah, it's kind of sketchy here already. I'm feeling so drugged and kind of freaked up. I need water because you lose a lot of water every hour you're in a plane. Apparently, we found out maybe 1.3 liters. So I'm going to need to get hydrated. We'll get our baggage claimed or like picked up and everything. Piano in the check bag and book some hotel somewhere because it is currently 2:05 a.m. like 2:02 a.m. maybe 2:01 a.m. The phone's ahead. Anyways, see where we're gonna stay. So. Man, imagine not having a hotel or someplace to stay. That's rough. But yeah, just like we said, looks like it would not be too great in a lot of ways. Looks like already like people being more poor here and stuff. So I think definitely Sao Paulo was by far the best. The airport before was kind of okay too, but more so Sao Paulo. We all know that it wins. Hopefully the phone can hear me and pick everything up. Anyways, just waiting for her to get back and we're gonna go get our baggage and stuff. So this backpack's getting kind of heavy. Is it just me or any one of you flown a bunch? Pretty drugged after. This vlog is gonna be massively long, but it's been a crazy ride today, so maybe it's gonna be like more of a movie almost. We'll see when I get around to editing and posting it eventually. Okay, so I'll show you real quick actually. Back here, it's randomly somewhat better over this way than it was back down behind me over here. So we're gonna go check our baggage and something to eat maybe. Their vending machine, they have like crystal water and it's named Smart Water and 6 reals, almost the price of Smart Water we got before. So like you said, when you see someone sleeping on the ground homeless, it's not a good sign for how safe it is, and it's pretty poor here. Oh boy, let's go. Yeah, it is. We got our baggage, but it was like this. You put it back. It was like this, so I think it's a good thing we put this on. And I reinforced it as well, because this looks like it was definitely strained a good amount. So as you have told me from what you saw about how they build these places, how it appears, looks like there's mass food poisoning here potentially as bad as the south. We saw over there, it looks like they don't have anything McDonald's for accepting coupons. Why is all this important? Because it's literally the exact characteristics. Like this is far north as you're gonna get. Like this is Fortaleza. And people just always stare at you extremely weird. And rent's extremely expensive here. Like pay $700, you won't even get something good almost for the month. And you're just like zoning out because like this is a nightmare. And the people here, by the way, they wouldn't let us take our baggage here they wouldn't let us take the cart of baggage back to the area where we were to go up to the food area, because they just kept saying it's a federal area, but we can literally go up this other elevator and literally go back right around to where we were. They just said, oh, it's like, because of some stupid federal law, you can't just go back, but you can actually go back there another way and loop back around, go back through your area again, but then you can't go back like 50 meters. Issues with sanitary bugs around here.
They don't have experience traveling. They never went to a place like Miami. They say that this is huge. We're gonna get lost.
I think at this point we're ready to leave and go to Europe. If we get kicked out or anything, like we're ready, yeah?
I'm in 2 weeks here.
2 weeks. Let's go ahead and see how the rest of the city is. This is one part. This is the poor part of the city. There's a lot more to it. And I know how much a city changes when you go to different neighborhoods. You and I both know that. You just have had a bad experience, really bad experience so far. You have no idea how the rest of the city is going to be. There's some good area. Like absolutely, some good area. You need to find it. Even in the south, there are different areas that are more livable.
It's true, but if that means that the place is bad.
I'm not disagreeing that's bad. I'm saying there are places where it's livable. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take you with me, and I'm going to find out exactly how this place is and how we can live here for a short time doing things, and we're out of here after that. Definitely like guards walking around, everything feels like they're very worse in the south. It feels like just like the north, you know, is I'm gonna go before something happens at all here.
Yeah, it's 15.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, I don't want that crap.
Wait a minute. These people are really bad. No, I'm telling you guys, like these people are weird here. I'm telling you. Wait, guys, if you want to know how Brazil is, McChicken, it's over $5. Chicken Junior, it's not even that much smaller, I think, and it's literally $1.50, $2. You go here over $5, you get this, $6, literally, for that versus that. Do you see? This would be like 8 in America or 7, but here it's 26, 27. So we got for like $16 or so roughly. The small chicken sandwich is worth way more than the other. 3 sauces, this one costs like $6 or something. I don't know how good it is, if it's worth it. Hey, the lettuce looks relatively okay. We got into the city and just nothing but problems. We can't even book a hotel. It's so expensive. It's so bad. They want $100 basically for trash here. It is them just robbing everyone. And taxi drivers comes up just like trying to put his opinion in and saying, oh, we're the most receptive. We accept whether you're white, black, Asian, or anything. Like, do I give a damn about that if I'm going to be on the streets? Do I give a damn about that, right?
And the thing that's the craziest thing that I ever saw in my whole life is about like we were in a car with the taxi where he was driving. Okay, there's so many facts that happened today.
I don't even know where to start. Are you talking about the guy we saw?
Yeah, we can start.
But I want to finish this. Like, we just keep getting an argument. He's like, oh, you're saying $60. It's not real. I'm like, dude. Don't you know, like, my credit card can tell you all about this, that $60 is 300 reals, or 500 reals is $100, roughly 95 euros. It's a simple math, right? This is basic. And this guy's so patriotic. Every freaking person in this country is always patriotic about their motherland, their city where they were born. And it's just freaking driving us crazy.
I think this city is the worst. I think
the
one
worst.
of the worst that we saw
we've ever been to.
And we thought that was bad. We truly believe in our soul that was bad. But here, you can speak at all. Like, you can...
Yes, this city is worse.
You get shot. For you guys to understand how much they love people, we were inside the car. You can't explain.
We were inside the car. First, I'm going to start off with this. I wish I could record it, but I didn't want to record because I know if the Uber or the taxi driver would even try to charge more for some reason. I don't know these people. I'm not going to try. I want to tell you what I saw. Bunch of, not just graffiti, bunch of black mold all over buildings. Disgusting. Worse than Rio, potentially. Huge piles of trash, rotting noodles and food that I never even saw before in so many areas. Just horribly, horribly disgusting, rotting food everywhere. It is the worst I ever saw in my life.
Transit is bad.
More traffic than I ever saw. I asked him if it's normal. He said, yes, it's normal. And we go and see a bunch of vehicles piled up. Looks like there was an accident up in front of us. Motorcycle person got into an accident. He was on the ground. I don't even know if like part of his leg got ripped off or something happened. He was laying there, and as someone who went through horrific events I don't want to speak about, I know exactly what that guy was going through. And it is worse hell than you can even imagine. If I would have been driving, I would have stopped and pulled over and tried to help him because I have a good amount of medical knowledge. I couldn't do anything with the taxi driver there. I was just like, what do I freaking do? And I felt so sick doing it. I can't enjoy my time. I can't enjoy anything. I never saw that before. This guy, in the first day here, we're literally just seeing this guy like bleeding out, literally bleeding everywhere.
Blood, and his face is just like so shocked, like, oh my god.
So in shock.
And the worst part that made me so
I know, but wait. He was in shock, not knowing what's going to happen because your body goes into that, and maybe he's dead now.
Yeah.
And for people who are bastards at home, well, it's normal. It happens all the time. Piss out of here. All right. What if that's you? What are you gonna do?
Or your kid. Or
your kid, your mom, your dad, anyone, any of your family. If it's someone you care about, then you care, right? How about you start caring about people in general? The taxi driver saw it and acted like it was nothing.
He was even joking around.
Joking. These people are freaking satanic and psychopathic.
And in the end of the trip, he was like, "We are the most receptive people from the whole country. We receive everyone with our arms open to receive everyone from any."
Why do I feel like I'm in California?
Like, no, California is better.
Okay, you get what I'm saying though. Like, there's a group of people there that are always like, people who say this crap are actually the people who don't do this crap the most generally, right? Why would you speak like this if you weren't trying to make up for something that you're like guilty of not doing to begin with? This is basic psychology. This is because we've had no sleep. It's the next day now. We've had 3 plane rides, barely had water, barely had food, and still don't have enough water. Need to try to go out and get water now. I'm severely dehydrated. We came home here. This place is just going to print our data, literally copy and print our passports, going to keep it permanently because we're staying here for a short time. They normally want $100 a day in this place. And we got it cheaper on like Expedia for $50 a day. You want to know what $50 a day pays for in this city? It's the best one. We spent hours trying to find freaking... Can it... I hope this can show. As you can see. It is freaking dirty all the way down here. And it's... Yes.
It's like a noise of dirtiness.
It is. I really hope the camera can see this. It's all scratched up and horrible and dirty down here. It is horrible. It really is. This camera never picks things up properly. But even if it's not picking this up, right? Even if it's not, I'll try one more time here. Showing down here. I just don't know if it's going to show much in general. All of this here, just like marks on the walls, ugly as hell. Marks everywhere on the wall, all over here. If this is what they want to charge that much for, keep your data and be fancy, right? We're never going to have that data erased. It makes me just want to try to go and get all my data removed in my system in the US and get like new numbers for passports, data, and everything. That way, the documents don't have any power anymore because so many people keep your data for no reason, just checking in a hotel. You're already paying. Why do they need my freaking data? You come in here, and boom, it's just a basic ass room. There you go. And it's like wonderful. Wow, it's literally a small ass room where I'm wanting to sneeze already. Just like, it's literally dusty. And this is the best we got with an air conditioner right here, barely somehow. I don't even know what to say. It is so bad in this city.
We were spending a lot of time to find this place.
A lot.
And when we speak together like that, it's because it's
a lot. And freaking out and just having a mental breakdown in the airport outside because this is not cool and you have no sleep, no water, especially being dehydrated on a plane. Even right now, I feel like I keep dropping to the floor.
Me too.
Because probably the liquid in my ears or some type of system is not balanced. Because when you go on a plane, if you ever flew on a plane, it is horrible.
We pay $36 extra for like just barely 6 hours, I believe.
Paid an extra $30 just for 6 hours to check in slightly early. It's just because this trash sucks.
That is nothing. You know why I'm saying this? Because literally, when we were doing the check-in, the guy was telling us, hey, if you order anything from Uber Eats or anything, I don't have Uber Eats here anymore, but
iFood, whatever.
Or anything. Even if you have just a bottle of water, it doesn't matter the size.
Even a bottle of water.
You cannot consume if it's outside of your room. You get anything you were thirsty, you want water, you go inside of your room, you drink.
Has to be right here.
And you go out.
Even though they have a bunch of seats down there, they said because we sell food in our own hotel, you can't do this. You can't even drink water.
And you cannot even pay a fee, for example, if you want to do that. It's just prohibited. And when something's prohibited, they can use that against you because you were signing a contract to stay in their place.
They kick you out and take your money. They have all these rooms available, and they just literally don't let people in. Like, won't let us in some hours early. That's because this is the best hotel we could find here. What? Let me show you what's outside here, guys. Let me show you. Here we go. I hope you can see properly. It is a bunch of favelas and just pure trash. Look at this. It is a couple buildings. Look at these houses. Look how poor this looks.
I can't believe they lie to people online.
They lie to people online. It's so freaking poor. It's so freaking poor. I can't even get over this. Oh wow, you got the freaking ocean here. Guess what? Most of the world has an ocean. I hope you can truly see how poor this is. What the frick are these houses? There are favelas everywhere. And this guy as well that we're arguing with at the airport is just like, oh no, The hotel cannot be dangerous. Even if it's in a favela, like a whole bunch of dangerous houses, it's safe and safe. No, that's not how it goes.
No, this is not the bad part. It's the part where we literally tell him, hey, dude, we are new for here and we have experience traveling. We are freaking master in like picking hotels, anything at all. And we made a search between your city and Paris.
This search.
And do you know what we got? This city is almost the price of Paris when it's in vacation days.
Yes. And the guy refuses. And he's like, oh, it's another country. The money works different there. I'm like, yeah, you have to work harder for your money here. And he's just like, oh, well, if you don't like it, you know, like he literally did that.
He literally said, if you don't like it, just get out of the country.
Literally. No, he's just like, if you don't like it, you know, like, that's why these people don't improve. That's why you don't improve. How are you ever going to improve if you don't see your flaws and you don't fix them? How? How are these people so brain dead? How are these people so stupid? And this is why it's a third world country. This is why it's a third world country. They don't fix their crap. They don't fix anything. They don't want to improve anything. They don't want to improve their intelligence. They don't want to learn English. They don't want to fix their buildings. They don't want to clean anything. They don't want to do anything in their damn lives. And guess what? Sao Paulo, a good amount of it does inside. And people are jealous of that city and across the entire country because they actually have their asses together and their acts together and they know what they're doing. And just because part of that freaking city does it, because there's a lot of issues in it, it makes the rest of the country jealous. And they refuse to admit Sao Paulo is better. Where have I seen a temperature thermometer just casually laying there for food? That's a first world country. You're joking. You're freaking joking. These dumbasses here are freaking making me go crazy. I need out of this country. They're already going to charge me $2,000 for staying here illegally, just helping you this entire time so you don't go on the streets. I'm out of this retarded country because it's what it is. It is stupid. It's retarded. It is impossible to deal with.
Even São Paulo can be saved because, I'm sorry guys, but São Paulo is an extremely good city. Like, we lived there for a long time, but I mean, like, São Paulo is still in Brazil because we were trying to get proper information to Justin about he's staying here, what we can do about
they don't help.
And the military went there several times, even with his friend called Bill. And
okay, watch your stuff. They won't give us proper information ever. Like, never. They don't give us proper information for anything.
And not just that, but these people from Brazil, they hate São Paulo so much.
Just literally, look down here. It's just poor houses and some buildings that are basic. You know what you see when you look up pictures online? You see these beautiful tall buildings in good glass, like better than New York City almost.
That is why we saw TikTok, and they said that the South have a higher, like better for me.
That makes sense, and that's with their massive food poisoning. They said Sao Paulo didn't win. Like, you're joking. I don't know if they even put Sao Paulo on there. Okay guys, if you see me with this worked up over something, you better damn well know that it's serious. We are going to get out of here as soon as possible and just go to Paris, probably. Go someplace in Europe. We gotta get out of here. This is ridiculous how bad this country is, and I am too educated and too decent, both of us, to be in a place like this. We do not deserve this. We deserve something better. We deserve something that can give us the opportunity to do more, make more money, have millions of dollars flowing in from hard work and business intelligence. This is not it. I gave this country one last chance. This is trash. This is just trash. I feel like there are better places in the world than this by far. Definitely. Not even in the US or Europe. Let's go over to Dubai.
Just be careful,
Make sure you have a husband with you. It looks like Kashi is, but more poor and with an ocean and more assholes here. Damn it, dude, you're joking. Bloody hell. No, not 3 flights for this. We're taking a flight from here to Europe. It's not in vain. It's not lost. I really wonder what people are gonna think when I post this on YouTube. I really don't even know. I'm gonna have to split this into 2 different parts. Like just randomly. This vlog's too long, it's gonna be 2 hours long between all this and the airplane. I haven't slept and I'm not gonna sleep probably. I don't even know how to sleep. I just need somewhere to put my freaking damn bags because you can't pack these bags around you like this. So honestly, I don't know what else to say. I hope people don't think we're crazy. I hope you don't think we're crazy because if you were going through this, you would also probably be losing your marbles.
Be taxed.
Every marble. You lose every marble probably.
Be taxed just for a few balloons for your birthday.
Yeah, I checked the price again, $34. It's under $50 and they're trying to charge me customs. Curitiba is bad as well. Dude, the only place that's just not absolutely toxic is Sao Paulo. And that's if you know where to go in that city. That's because we're trying like hell to always search the best parts and things and where to go. And that's why we're better in Sao Paulo. But here, we're freaked up. Man, we tried. I'm sorry, we tried. We truly tried. I'm worried about even speaking because people come out and I don't know if they can understand English sometimes. A lot more people understand English up here. Someone gets pissed off and just like wants to come out and start stabbing you or some crap. I always have these like feelings like, you know when you can pick up like on someone's like thoughts, like what they're projecting towards you, like there's some people around and you can just start feeling like they're pissed off at what you're saying. It's like you feel I've studied brainwaves, and surprisingly, you can actually read people's brainwaves with your eyes closed to beat them in rock, paper, scissors. This is, again, in scientific documents, which tells me it makes complete sense that you'd probably be able to sense someone's thought process in some extent because brainwaves are emitted from the human brain. That means, absolutely, when we feel these things, like, I'm quite sure it's people actually thinking this, and it's been quite accurate. People are bad, dude. They're bad people. They'll leave you in the street and not care. How can people just see someone dying in the street and not care? What's wrong with people? This is the bathroom right here. It's extremely small, like literally. And you have nowhere to go basically here. Nowhere to go at all. And over here, just randomly have a sink. And the freaking mirror is all fricked up. Did you see this? It's so messed up. It's so bad here. We have to get out of the city. Oh, please tell me the camera can see this. There, maybe more now. Like, this is horrible. Even angle there, that's showing better. It's really not picking up. That is horrible. All over here, this is even mold. What in the hell is this? Paying this much for that? Damn this city. No, never come to Fortaleza. Never. Never. I'm gonna go show a couple other parts while I'm here because I'm here. Unless, okay, you know what? If you want to go support a bad economy like this, and you think it's like a great idea to spend your money, your hard-earned money, on trash like this, you don't be my guest. You don't go do what you want to do. I will not recommend it because it is absolutely a horrible idea. What? Nobody cares about anything here. There's mold here too everywhere. There's mold all over here. Oh no.
Don't make my things up.
Oh, so much has happened. I don't even know where I left off last. I remember suing that place. Yes, one day here I'm already in a lawsuit. And they just didn't care at all. They didn't care at all about anything. I got the piece of paper back because it scanned and printed our passports. It's not even normal. At least not from our experience here in Brazil. He's like, sorry, I can't give it back. It's in our archives. And I was like, I'm like not giving authorization for you to keep it. I want it. And he went back there and Miss Bossman told him to just say, oh, we ripped it up. It's in the trash. I was about to say, like, give me the pieces of paper in the trash. I guess we just didn't want to keep making a fuss out of this, like so many issues. I'm gonna go sue them, and this is all kept in recording. I record all the audio, and I told them I'm recording before I start any of it. Got their consent, so this will actually be completely valid in the court. I asked them, how can they do this? Like, there was mold all the way up in the top part of the glass. Like, this is crazy how bad that was. $50 a day. We came. I was like losing my mind, right? Guess what? It pushed us over the limit. We booked the hotel here for $80 a day. It was going to be over $100 a day, and we got it for around $80 a day. Because they wanted to charge for a second gas and other fees and stuff. I found a cheaper one that actually included the fees already in the price. Saved over $20 on it. $80, so $30 more a day. Guess what that got me here? Well, the other one's Brazilian. Obviously, the Brazilian hotel would be Brazilian. And the French one was okay in some ways, but it had huge issues, you could see. Better than the Brazilian one, I feel like. This is my first time trying an American hotel, right? At least by myself here with you. This is because it looks like trash, apparently you're saying, compared to Sao Paulo. And as from America too, it looks clean, right? I see a shine. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn clean if you say so. If I do say so myself. What do you think, guys? Here's my room. No, I'm joking. So that's just the hall. Let's go take a look inside now, right? What do you think it's gonna be like? Okay, let's see. That is right, guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? I don't think this is like something I expected at all. I come right into here, have this chair already, like nice soft chair, a desk, another chair here, a whole couch, a pretty decent sized TV, 2 beds, and a guy, literally immediately, I was outside, I didn't even have to walk into the hotel. A guy came and grabbed all our stuff and loaded on the thing for free. I give him a tip of 4 reals because I need to get rid of the money. All of this, and wait for it. Right in front of the freaking beach. Look at this. Do you guys see this? What? Look at this. You're joking. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. This is a American versus Brazilian. I'm freaking, like, just telling you the truth. It's so good for the city. I'm in shock. It's actually not a piece of trash and actually something livable. There's no mold everywhere. Where's the bathroom like? They have a whole thing here with some snacks. Probably they have to pay for them, I imagine. And you have a refrigerator here, everything's stocked up. I wanna buy it. That's crazy, I'm in shock. Is there more here? Any issues? This would be the place you have issues the most. They even have a ventilator, I think, up here. Do they really? Literally 2 rolls of toilet paper, brand new, like, bro. That is... No, it's so nice to feel like you're human, damn it. It feels nice to feel like you're not a piece of trash. Treat like low, all your money taken, work your ass off, and just have mold and damage your health. Wow. I know you feel me, right? I can't be just like some spoiled brat. This is pretty basic. Especially because I work on a computer. And you want like a normal couch in front of your TV, right? That's because there's not even a kitchen here. Oh, there's an outlet. You could have like a cooktop to put here. They have just everything you need. A mirror here. I'm sorry. I want to make it clear. This is American versus Brazilian. Look at the difference. Why is the US so freaking just good in everything it does almost, because people work their asses off. I cannot lie, I cannot deny it. I don't like that country for a lot of different reasons, but damn, dude, like, they make good crap. There's only a few countries that are challenging them in different buildings and stuff like Dubai and such, but in general, they're leading the world for a freaking reason. It'll be forever if things keep going downhill in that country, but I don't know, I'm just in shock. I'm sorry, this is crazy. I'm so happy, like, have a day rest. I don't know if I told you, I think. And, wait, what is this guy doing? Wait, I need to show you this. Just, like, this guy out here, like, going up. I don't know what he's doing. The last place pushed us over the limit, and we went and booked a flight. I spent $1,600 or more on a flight. We had to pay for the piano still, but we got checked baggage for free with that, obviously. It should be for that price. Could have saved another $450, $500 potentially if we booked at the right time, but staying here in this place is unacceptable, and I don't have the money to keep funneling into this. This would be $2,500 a month probably, because I worked out some special deal with them. And it's not good to stay in the city. We need to go because I need to get things progressed with the business. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be up tomorrow around 11 p.m. Just that's it. Gonna be gone, and we're gonna start our lives. We're gonna start doing stuff, making money. It starts with this, getting out of this country, because I need to go to the U.S. to have the proper abilities to do things with companies. After tomorrow I'm gonna be in Europe. Portugal, maybe Paris, but Portugal. And if I stay there a few days, I'll be there. Otherwise, I'll be in Paris. I'm gonna go to the beach a little bit, see how it looks, and just go to Sam's Club and get a couple things, see how they are there. There's an air conditioner too. It works pretty damn good. And yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna separate these vlogs. There's too many here in this, so I'm gonna take a look at this probably after I'm done with my trip. I'm just in shock. It's actually a good freaking hotel I found in the city. I gave him the chauffeur, or not chauffeur, but the guy. So he's probably one of the best hotels in the city. He's like, no, but it's one of the best. I was like, for the price though? He's like, yeah, for the price probably. Yeah, like $80 for this here, beachfront. I looked on the maps. This is some of the best water you will get, unless you go directly to the Bahamas. It's pretty blue. I got the bluest, but it's absolutely decent. Wow. Okay, I'm so thankful. I'm just gonna see you when I go out, I guess. I don't care about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna randomly cut in a part of like bye and hello randomly when I'm splitting the vlogs up into different parts. I still haven't finished my first vlog because I've just been going through massive hell. But oh, there's another car going there. I appreciate you guys for watching this. I don't even know by the time you watch this, I will literally maybe be making a good amount of money. I don't care about that. Like, other than just like having something, some ability to be able to live. I care about having people supporting each other. I care about people helping each other. Money doesn't do anything without people supporting each other. Money is meaningless. It's about what you can build together. Can we build amazing things together? I love that. I just wish more people work together. But I'm gonna go sit down a little bit. I need to get some water, and I'll see you when I head out, probably to the store. Okay, I'm gonna make this real quick because this has been horrible. We barely got some water, and I'm probably gonna have to cancel the flight. I have 24 hours to do so. I need to stay here a few days. I have to spend this much money. I really can't afford this. It's gonna put more debt on the car that I literally will. If I don't use this properly, won't have food or a place to live. Spend $80 a day here because literally the only freaking place it can be that is actually breathable, doesn't have so much mold everywhere, and this is just ridiculous, honestly. To speak about what's happening, because I'm not coherent in my thoughts. I went to sleep. I was so messed up. I woke up messed up, barely drank some water, got ordered, and it was so bad. I slept finally, and because of stupid parents not taking care of their children, as a child that was not behaving at all, freaking out the whole plane and just choking, coughing everywhere. And you know, kids are pretty stupid. They will go and just lick everything and put themselves everywhere, get infected. This kid is like the only one in my entire area. I'm in the back of the plane. For some reason, I think stupid people like the back of the plane more, which is the safest part. I don't even know what's going on with this. It has got me sick. This is exactly 24 hours, which can happen 24 to 48 hours after exposure. And this is happening as soon as possible, which means within 23 to 24 hours after the exposure. That means this is a really bad virus. I've already taken some stuff like Advil or ibuprofen, I guess. I'm really bad. I'm really bad. Really getting sick already. So much mucus, so many issues, and I'm really messed up. So I have to stay here. I can't go through the stress of an international flight with the way stupid customs are in these countries. When I have to literally try to just stay here and get through this, and I can't even enjoy my time here if I get in a place like this because I'm gonna be sick the entire time. I don't even know what to do. This is ridiculous. It's just nothing but constant hell and constant issues. With more debt, I'm paying to just suffer constantly, and this is why I need to change things immediately. I'm not gonna make another update until I'm getting over this and heading out. Because I'm even having issues speaking. As it just started, I woke up fine, and now it's already like this after such a short time. That means this is extremely bad. I can't even do anything. It's so bad. I hate being sick, especially with a bad immunity. I have always had a bad immunity, especially when I grew up in improper conditions. My childhood, and this is just a nightmare. Honestly, if you think I get a break sometime, like not suffering constantly from people, just constant exposure to black mold, constant dust issues, asthma issues, constant traveling issues. Of course, I get the seat right next to the sick person, right? The sick child. The mom spoke English. She knew that we were complaining. These people just don't care. They don't care. People are the worst creatures I've ever encountered. And I've seen graphs showing the most deadliest creatures in existence above any animal is humans. They kill more people than any other creature on this planet, and that's excluding abortion. Excluding that. So take into consideration like how much death is brought by humans themselves. It's just ridiculous how people are. And it just makes me honestly kind of cold towards people with the way things are. But I still feel for people, especially when I see they're good. But in general, most people are not good, and they're just going to cause you issues all the time. I'm documenting this because this is how people are. They don't care if they get you sick. They don't care if you're suffering. They don't care if you're on the street. They don't care if you're homeless. If you're trying to change. You're trying to do things, but you're trying to go help. Humanity doesn't care about you helping humanity. Humanity just cares about, oh, I have my own building here. I have my own food here. I have this here. I don't want to work together. And it's so stupid the way people are, especially in capitalism, because things are set up wrongly like this. But the only way to do a proper system is to interview with AI, properly controlling, distributing things. And that's if people don't somehow control that. That's it for now. This is going to be a nightmare. I know this is going to get worse. I'm going to just go through the hell, try to get through this, and I'll see you in a couple days. Just don't want to keep suffering through these things. Like, I know there's people out there who are going to think I'm just like a whiny crybaby. No, like, you need to think about people who have worse immunities. You get sick way worse. I would see people with strong immunities. They barely catch something, like some cold, and other people be almost dying from it. So older people die so easily from COVID, for example. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to get through this. I'm still really messed up with no sleep, especially because of no sleep. You 6 hours of sleep, you're several times more likely to get sick. Imagine no sleep. Like, you're supposed to get 9 hours of sleep per day. I don't think most people know about these things in general, but there's all kinds of data about this. I'll see you after.